with Nicola Righetti from the University of Urbino, and you're working at detecting coordinated behavior. What exactly does that mean? What do you consider coordinated behavior?
Yeah. Thank you. So, yes, coordinated behavior is a strategy to spread content on social media by networks of accounts that in a short amount of time share the same content repeatedly over time. And that is a strategy to increase the circulation of content. And from our studies, empirical studies, we noticed that this kind of behavior is a reliable indicator of the spreading of problematic content online.
And do you detect it across platforms, or is it concentrated on one platform?
So our work at the University of Urbino started with the detection of coordinated behavior on Facebook and Instagram using a core tweet, which was the first tool to detect this kind of phenomenon on social media. And now, with also a collaborator at the University of Vienna, I have developed a version which is of the tool, which is a generalized version, basically, of CoreNet, which detects this kind of behavior on all the platforms and also on many different platforms. So it detects also cross-platform coordinated behavior, and it is generalized to different kind of content. The behavior can be coordinated on the spreading of hashtags, links, images, videos, or anything.
I would assume, but how do you imagine to represent that to an actual user if this becomes an actual tool?
Yeah, as a tool for journalists, this could be useful because from our empirical studies, we noticed that this kind of behavior is associated with the spreading of malicious content online. The idea is that it can help to reduce the amount of content for fact checkers to check by selecting the content that more likely could be interesting for them, so problematic content online. And that would be the final outcome, I would say.
And this would be then like a dashboard, or how can I imagine? Because I saw from your presentations a lot of graphs that were not very easy to understand or self-explanatory, but what do you envision as a tool?
Yeah, currently we are thinking at a sort of newsletter or RSS feed that provides the accounts and the content spread in a coordinated manner that could be problematic, and serve this type of content to journalists that subscribe to the RSS feed or the newsletter, so they can get this content regularly, and they can proceed with the check of the content from their perspective.
Okay, and I assume that due to the restricted access to data via X, you face maybe some problems. Is that the case? And how do you estimate this affecting your tool?
Yeah, X is just one of the many platforms that exist online. So, of course, now this is restricted, the access to X, and this is problematic for all researchers. Hopefully, the European Union will be able to push the management of X to provide again the access to the data. But as I explained, our tools basically provide a platform-independent approach to coordinated behavior. So we can still work with all the other platforms, which represent, moreover, in Europe also a larger share of users, because Twitter overall is not used that much in Europe, at least. Other platforms are more popular. So.